welcome back to Nintagious. I'm gonna get a little bit more Autonauts in here. It's been about a day since I recorded the last episode. I wanted to put in a bunch of time with it tonight. I just didn't find, I wasn't able to find the time to do it. So, our first order of business is we're gonna make 2 more mixing pots. And we're gonna make spiced mushrooms and spiced apples, and keep working on keeping the colonists happy. That's not gonna take too long. What are we gonna do after that? Well, I want to try and build one of these new bots and see what that's all about. We might also have to address the pumpkin and the cereal farm. I think I had a mini, like, existential crisis in the last, at the end of the last episode, because I was, like, I need to figure out how to make a bot detect 2 different storages for when they're full, and I really don't know how to do that still. So maybe we'll cross that bridge tonight, maybe we won't, I don't know, we'll see. If I can find an opportunity to maybe do something that won't make my head hurt, I'll take that option instead. Why did, like, all of the batteries die as soon as we started here? Coincidentally, I'm a little... Well, no, seeds are still full, so this should be fine. I was worried, since I have them just cutting down trees indefinitely in order to get more sticks, that we might potentially be running out of seeds. But this seems to be fine. Did I change... I did not change this. Let's change this. Okay, we're going to... come over here and I'm gonna pick up one of these seeds. Alright, so you're gonna... find the nearest tree seed. Until hands are full, I guess. Or if it fails. I think that can just be repeat forever until it failed. We'll leave it like that. And then we're going to put... You don't understand? I want to put in another one for repeat until... Or no. You don't understand. If hands empty, then you want to go get one from storage. But if they're available here, use them from here. So we also have to set this to about there. Good, love it. I think that was the thing we learned. I think, was it with the pumpkin patch that I went, or maybe the cereal farm, or maybe with... No, it was one of those two. I just don't remember which one. Where I basically said, like, oh, just use the seeds that are there unless there aren't any, and then if that fails, go grab a seed. Just like a minor optimization. Another one's dead up there, jeez. I definitely... Right, I have a seed, I forgot. My bad. I definitely would like to solve the energy crisis here soon. Because, like, it's honestly getting to a point where it's kind of annoying to have to run around constantly and, like, recharge everything. And just keep an eye on all of that. It'd be kind of nice to get that to a point where it's a little bit more self-sustaining. Case in point, I was able to do, like, 2 things, and then everything was dead again. Oh my god, another one of them's dead. Oh my god. They're all dying, stop! chaos. Another one just died. Okay, we're gonna make this one the herb mushrooms, and we're gonna make this one the spiced apples. Alright, so we're gonna need 4 more bots here. Since that's not urgent, I'm gonna make our next bot a not basic bot, and instead one of these types of bots, and see what the difference is. Maybe this just allows you to customize them or something. I don't know. We're gonna try it anyway. We'll see what happens. I mean, they're more expensive, though. It'd be weird for it to be that expensive if it wasn't, like, any different. But we're gonna try it. If this guy has better memory, then maybe I will automate bot creation, is kind of where my head's at right now. Or at least if I can upgrade him and give him better memories, maybe a more intelligent way of saying that. I kind of doubt that he's just going to have better out of the gate. It does take a little bit more resources to do this, but it's not a lot more. Like, this is kind of fine. I think it was like 1 extra pole and 1 extra plank, which is kind of whatever. He big. Power him up. 16 KB? That's more, right? I don't remember what the other ones have, but I'm pretty sure that's like a lot more. Oh my god. This is chaos. Didn't already do all of this. Shoutouts to anyone watching who has played a lot of this game and is actually like keeping their patience about like, or rather who isn't doing the I can't believe he hasn't figured out how to recharge bots more passively yet. Like, shoutouts to anyone who's just kind of like enjoying the ride and waiting to see when I figure it out for myself. Alright, so we're gonna set you about just making normal bots, I think. It's good to know that we have this this option to make the larger ones. I don't think we want to automate that, though. I don't think we're gonna need that many of them. For now, I think it's going to be a very, like, limited kind of thing. Ugh. He's still gonna run out of space. That's still not possible. Okay, can I give him this upgrade? Maybe? It looks like he has upgrade slots. That did not work. How do I make him... You don't understand. How do I install this? If I give it to him, he just holds it. I mean, it looks like he has upgrade slots down there. How do I... Hello? How do I make him install it? Maybe I have to, like... Maybe I need a special facility to install upgrades or something? Well, shit. This was all basically not worth the time, then, is what I'm learning. Okay, never mind. I guess we'll get this other stuff going first and then try to figure it out. No, you don't understand. Okay. I'm actually thinking I might need to, like, play this in my off time, just, like, off camera, just to try and figure out how to recharge bots better, because this is just getting really impractical. And the number of bots we have is just going to keep getting higher. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and keep going with the cooking, I guess. Why are these guys, like, not feeding the dudes anymore, by the way? Oh, because there wasn't any food being made. It's fine. I got it. Alright, so you are going to be our herb mushroom dude. So you're gonna come get loose weeds. I didn't hit record, I thought I did. You don't understand. Okay, there we go. You're gonna go there and do that. I'm gonna stick those in here. You're gonna grab a mushroom. And then we want a... repeat 4 times. Was I adding 2 repeats to this? I mean, yeah, right? That seems like the sensible way to do it. And you're just gonna rock that for forever. And then you're going on the cooking team. Just right here. Okay, let's go, let's recharge all of our bots. Oh, right, and you're confused because... There you go, let me fix that for you really quick. Boom. Because I'm starting to feel like half of every episode is just me running around recharging bots, which is maybe not great. Alright, one step at a time. And then your job is to come get one of these. And then go feed it to somebody. And then how do I program you to apologize for feeding them mushrooms? That seems like a key part of, You're on colony team. Wow. No, I don't. You don't understand. It's not what I meant to do. I meant to close it. Okay. I'm not gonna do apples yet because look at everything's dead. I have to figure out how. Actually, it looks like these guys have upgrade slots too. I just have to know how to upgrade them. I know how to make the upgrades. I don't know how to install the upgrades. Because a lot of these guys could probably just use battery upgrades. I don't know how big of a difference that's going to make, but at this rate, it couldn't hurt, is kind of the way I'm looking at it. Like, yeah, every action I do is immediately followed by, oh, now I have to go recharge, like, a dozen bots. And like I said, that's only gonna get worse. Okay. Right. He's doing, they're doing the cooking pot. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so that's research. Cooking. We just need to make a cooking pot. Those just all look like more upgrades. How do I install upgrades? Control right click on it. How was I supposed to figure that out? That's kind of annoying. I feel like they could have made that a little bit more intuitive. Or at least told me at some point. Even if it was just, you made an upgrade. You like just a tutorial prompt popping up the first time you make one, or when you researched them, and then be like, oh yeah, you can do this now. It made its head bigger, that's funny. Alright, he has 20 KB now. Alright, let's try that again. This should be good to go now. Okay, now I'm gonna add repeat three times. And then another repeat 3 times. And then you're gonna repeat the whole thing until there's already one made. That should work. Okay, we're gonna stop it really quick. I'm gonna go ahead and construct this one, which means we're not gonna be able to really see if it's working just yet, but that's okay. Alright, let's go ahead and turn you on. I'm going to say... Let's make a new team. Okay. In theory, that should work. Now, in a minute, we're going to test it. As soon as we get everything recharged, this is insanity. Oh my god, it doesn't stop. Holy hell. It's gonna be hell trying to keep track of which ones I've given batteries to, too, once I start on that. Okay. I think we're alright. Okay, so you. Just move you down here really quick. Why is he not moving? Oh, it needs another repeat. It needs another repeat forever. There we go. This is gonna get a log. Wow, that used every bit of memory he had, too. This looks beautiful. This looks beautiful. Now there's just always going to be one ready when I need it. This maybe feels like something I should have done a long, long time ago, but that's okay. Alright, now he's just going to sit tight until I decide to use that guy. Okay. Oh my god. It never ends. I was going to say I'm going to set up these bots to do spiced apples first. I don't think I'm actually going to do that. I think we're going to come over here. And we're going to start making these. I think we just need to outfit all of our bots with this. Like, maybe there's a better way later to keep their energy levels high. I don't even know how big of an improvement this is going to be. But I think that's our next goal. I think that's our next goal, because just look how quickly these guys are running out of battery. It's never ending. I'm gonna have to automate all this, though, is the thing. So... it's, like, intimidating on that note. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and set up these two bots to do apples first. Okay, so you come get weeds. You stick it in there. Then you go get apples. 4 apples in particular. And then you stick it in there. We're gonna add repeat 4 times. Repeat 4 times. We technically only need the repeat on the take and the add, and not the move, but that's okay. We're gonna keep it simple. Okay, we're gonna stop that really quick. I'm gonna go ahead and just fix this before he loses his mind. Because right away he's gonna be like, but I can't, because you already put weeds in there. That's fair. Alright, go. Now, let's go grab you. You're gonna come grab some spiced apple. And then I'm gonna, like, not hit record first, because I'm a dumb. Record. Grab spiced apple. And then you're gonna come feed it to somebody. Easy peasy. And yeah, it's just a forever repeat kind of situation. Alright, so you're the one cooking. So you're on cooking team. Boop. And then you are on colony team. We might be getting to a point where I should minimize all of these. For the obvious reasons of we have 56 goddamn bots and starting to take up a lot of space. Alright, guess what? We're gonna go recharge everybody again. I hope you're just fucking thrilled about it. So I think to start, I'm gonna want to make batteries for everybody working in these areas first, and maybe the lumber, the forestry as well. Everybody making tools they're doing that on demand, so they're not running through energy very quickly. I can kind of count on one hand how often I've had to recharge these guys. It's these workers, because they're working pretty much non-stop. Those are the ones that we're gonna have to give new batteries to. And you'll love to see it, there's already another bot sitting there ready to go. I'm kind of thinking that should be our next goal, is start outfitting everybody with batteries. It's not my favorite idea, if I'm being honest. Just because I'm going to have to automate all this stuff, and I guess that's just kind of sort of clunky to me. But I guess we're just gonna do it. So you are just gonna come get a plank, and then you're just gonna stick it in there, and you're gonna craft the gear. And it's going to be a little slow, but I'm going to set it to the same way of you're going to do that until this facility is full. So as soon as it's picked up, you make another one. We're going to need so many of them that seems kind of silly, but whatever. We're going to rename this to, what's the difference? But we're going to call it Robotics Team. And then we're gonna put you on the robotics team. Okay. He's almost got another bot ready. You'll love to see it. It's exactly what I wanted. I wonder if I could... I wonder if this is a lot more simple than I'm thinking it is. Well, that's not what I mean. But give me a minute. What if I grab you? Hit request. Can I? This seems like something I should have tested a long time ago, but I didn't think it was going to be this easy, so I never bothered. Can I program a bot to recharge other bots? Is it that simple? Could I just set one to say recharge bots and then set him to like a patrol area of like this whole area and just have him take care of it? Is it that simple? We're about to find out. Oh my god. What have I done? What have I done? The files were in the computer. It's so simple. Son of a bitch. I should have thought to try this so fucking long ago. Oh my god. I apologize to everybody involved. Alright, so we're gonna do that first, and then we're gonna stick batteries onto those guys so that they can, like, just go. If I named my episodes, like, instead of just, like, a number, it was, like, the episode in which kind of thing, this would be the episode in which I realized I was an idiot. Alright, let's grab you. Let me extend this to catch that whole area, too. Now, it takes him forever to do it. It do be slow. But I think that's fine. Honestly. Just because it means I don't have to fucking worry about it. Alright, at the moment we want 2 more for this particular purpose. We're also gonna make a new team called Recharge Team. And we're gonna move both of these guys into the Recharge Team. Okay, boot you up. You're next. Although the trickiness is we kind of gotta wait for like a robot to die before we can say, hey, go do this. That's one thing I'm not sure how I feel about. I'm not sure how I feel about that with this game. Is the fact that, like, you have to, they lead by example. We'll include that just in case this one dies right there. Now I have to fight the habit to not recharge these guys myself, because now we got other people ready to handle this job. Okay. You're next. Again, we have to wait for somebody to die. Okay, so in the meantime... You should be going. Why are you not going? I never turned him on? What the fuck? What was I thinking? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just do it on this one. I didn't hit recharge for or record first because I'm an idiot. I mean, I'm already noticing a difference just because of the fact that in the first, like, what, 20 minutes of the episode, I was basically having every action I was needing to stop and go recharge everybody. So this is already a significant improvement in that regard. That should be fine. You basically just want to handle the... Anyone else in transit should be picked up by other recharge ranges, so this should be fine. Okay, so now I basically want to wait to see where bots are popping up that need recharging. We should maybe have one up here to catch both the guy doing the research and any of these guys in case they happen to drop dead, which we can't do anything about at the moment because we need somebody to drop dead to program it to say, hey, if somebody drops dead, go fix them. Did I cover this area already? I did, right? Yeah. We're probably going to want one over here. I think just two more. We want one over here, and we want one over here. But since that's not available, I'm going to have you instead do this. And yeah, just repeat that forever. That seems fine to me. And then you can just go on the robotics team. And I still screwed this one up. What did I do wrong here? Because I didn't add a second repeat. Duh. Sorry about that. Okay. So now I'm looking at it as, if this is going to be stocked, all I have to do is occasionally bring a pole over. And a battery will be crafted. Okay, we have some dead guys up there, so... TY? What are these guys doing? It's just food production is that slow, I guess. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. You. Record. I can't believe I never thought to do this. I was just drastically overthinking it, is really all it comes down to. That should be fine. There might be the occasional instance of a robot not being out of range of that, but let's do that just to be safe. And that, just to be safe, I guess. I guess we also need the apple orchard to be covered. That's good enough for now, though. Neat. Creamy porridge, carrot, stir-fry, fish soup. Cool, it has a little blocky eye in it. Pumpkin soup, mushroom soup, stewed apples, stewed berries, crude cooking pot. Okay. 62. You're on the recharge team. 63 was probably just built. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're still gonna want a recharger up here, and there's someone there that we can do it with. Fan. Like, that's just perfect. What's the deal with these? No, I don't want to abandon it. Jesus. How did you guys get messed up? For some reason, none of these guys were, like, grabbing enough. Okay, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on those. No wonder they were caught up. Oh, because I can directly upgrade them. That's handy. Okay. That's another thing we can do then. Okay, so first, we're gonna boot you up. Record, recharge. We don't want it to go that far. We're going to pull it as far down here as we can to try and keep most of these bots under control. Welcome to the recharge team. Oh yeah, I gotta set new research. Plant breeding technology? Basic fly. I can't even begin to imagine. Am I gonna, like, start custom building houses? Because that seems like just a lot of work. Okay, so now what I want to do... I want to look at the recharge team. And then I just want to, like, grab a battery. And then I just want to bring it over here and stick it in number 57. I think I need to shut him down first. Yes. My bad. Okay, so he has a battery. I have no idea how much longer he's gonna last now. And we're just gonna keep doing that. Just gonna fill all these guys up. It'll be fine. Okay, so 58. Who... No, he's right there. I'll try to keep autonomy just... I feel like that's as efficient as we can make it right now. Maybe not. Maybe there's a better way to do it, but it's all I've figured out so far, let's put it that way. Okay, 59. It's right there. You may continue. I think this one's just out of range, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that one myself. Oh, it's the bot, the shelter repair guy. And then we're gonna go ahead and get another pole. You don't understand? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That's on me. Why are these guys screwing up all of a sudden? What did I do wrong down here? God, you hate to see it. What's the malfunction? Oh, I did have it. I didn't have them separated before. I wonder if that's what's screwing it up. Alright, let's consolidate. It's gonna be slightly less efficient, but they're currently failing at everything, so that's even less efficient. Okay. And then up, but there's already one in there. Jesus. Yeah, I gotta fix it first. And let's take the guy doing mushrooms. We're gonna go ahead and stop him right now. Fix this. Tell you to drop your herbs. You don't understand? Give me the herbs you're sitting on, goddammit. That's the wrong storage. Oh wait, I already fixed mushroom. Shit, it's apples I have to fix. Which is maybe... I've maybe made a terrible mistake, but it's okay. Yeah, I absolutely messed him up. That's on me. Okay. Hopefully that will stop clogging now. Okay, let's go grab our next battery. Number 60. You don't understand? There we go. Alright, so we need 2 more of those. Let's go ahead and go grab a log, or a pole. Should give us our next battery already. And then I'm actually gonna say you can stop. So I'm gonna put you down here. Because we're only gonna need 1 more after this anyway. We're probably gonna want to make more than that in the long run, but 1 step at a time. I don't want to get too crazy ambitious with it. I feel like we've already made a pretty big advancement here. Okay, we only need 1 more there. Let him craft that, and then I'll halt that as well. We do need a recharge bot over here. Okay, you can also come down here. Thank you for your service. Grade you. Okay. We now have a team of rechargers. Well, actually, we're going to need 1 more, aren't we? God damn it, because I'm going to have to add 1 for the apple orchard. That's fine. That's fine. cord. As before, there's a small chance that there's these very tiny windows we have here and there where robots will still potentially be drained of their energy, and we'll have to fix it manually. But that's okay, I think. I'm not about to make a bot to fix, like, one situation of it. You know what I mean? Make him a battery really quick, and then that'll be done. Oh, I can only carry 2 of these at once? That seems strange. There you go. Start you back up. Okay. That's a lot of love. I would say this was a good bit of progress. And I should probably call the episode there. I still think we need to potentially do something about the pumpkin patch and the cereal field, farm, patch, whatever you want to call it. But I don't know what yet. I haven't quite figured that out. We're cooking the other 2 types. We have... Oh, you just have to upgrade that. I wonder if there's a reason to upgrade it aside from getting access to the different ingredients. Because I'm going to assume... Okay, I can use this one as an example. I can't use it as an example. Hold on. Can I... Stewed berries. Okay, so you need spiced berries for that. We also need water. And clay pots. Crude kiln? Fuck do I get that? Pottery technology. Okay, that's our next step then. Will be clay. Working towards advancing the kitchen, if you want to call it that. It's not much of a kitchen, but advancing that to the point where instead of just giving them these little spiced things, we're giving them, like, properly stewed things. We have clay down here, so that's ready to be made into a thing. We just need to get the pottery technology first, which is right there. 1 piece of clay and then just a bunch of love, which we have, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. I would assume you harvest that the same way you harvest rock. Oh, I didn't set it yet, because I'm dumb. There we go. You can start doing the love stuff. And we'll get that in progress. Why is cereal still being cut down over here? Because seed storage isn't full, I guess. How's it not? How's that not happening? I feel like I might have to completely completely rip down the pumpkin patch and the cereal field and, like, completely rework it. Because I think troubleshooting it, like, when you have that many bots running around, is not going to be easy. I think it's going to be faster to just rip it all out and start over. Which is a project for another time. That might be even something I do off camera, maybe. I'm gonna need something to do while because we're not gonna start another episode and then just sit here watching this guy put WoW into research. And then, just so we can get to the point of working with clay so we can continue to move the kitchen along. I'm probably just gonna sit here and watch that off camera for a little bit. So I might as well get something to do while I'm watching that happen, and I might as well just rip apart one of these fields and start it over. And see if I can make it run a little bit smoother. Because right now they're just in constant production. And that's just inefficient, right? There has to be a better way to do that. It's just going to be a matter of troubleshooting it and figuring it out. I think that'll be enough for this episode, though. I think the last one was like an hour and a half, wasn't it? So cutting this one at an hour seems semi-wise. It doesn't look like we did a lot, but I think the breakthrough of setting up the robots so that they can recharge themselves was pretty important. Now all we have to do is watch out for when those bots need recharging. Which hopefully the batteries will help them last so long that that won't really be a thing. But, only time will tell on that, I guess. Yeah, I think our next project, while we wait for clay to be researched, will be, ripping up... Well, when I say that, I do think I'm going to do that off stream. I think an episode in which the entire focus is me ripping up those two fields and fixing them is going to be, like, not super boring, or not super interesting. So I'll probably try to do that off stream at some point, and then once clay is done, that will be the next episode, is we'll start playing with clay and making our kitchen a little bit crazier. As per usual, I don't really know how to stop the episode because I don't want to stop playing, but I should. I think that'll be it for now, so thank you for watching. I am still having a great time, so I hope you are as well. If you are, make sure to hit the like button. Let me know that I should continue making content like this. Keep an eye out for the next episode. There will be more to come. I do still think that with all the things I've learned, that there's a good chance that eventually I'm gonna want to start a new planet to handle some of the earlier things better than how I did here, so that everything's just more smooth. No. That's an indicator that I should probably call it quits is when I start yawning. Now I think I've made some improvements over time, so it's not super pressing that I'm like, I need to start a new planet, but I can still see it being a thing at some point. But it's probably not going to be, it's probably pretty far off yet, so. For now, I just have to wrap my head around how I'm going to handle these two fields, but that's something for another day, I think. So, thank you again for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Take it easy until then.